Hey guys, welcome to Escape the Indoors. My name is Josh. Today I wanted to do a quick video on how I keep my feet both warm and dry on multi-day snowshoeing backpacking trips. So for snowshoes, I have a couple different pairs. I have two pairs of Northern Lights and a pair of MSR Evo Ascents. The Northern Lights are definitely my favorite. They're just super light, and you can just basically run in them, jump in them. But these are Elite, and they are 25 inches. And then I have a pair of Northern Light Backcountry Rescue, which are 30 inches. So I usually use those when I'm doing multi-day trips because of the weight, and they float really well. But these work pretty good as well, especially when you're bushwhacking because they're really narrow. So to get them off, they have the strap system, which is pretty common on snowshoes. Of course, now they have like a newer, quicker system. It's called like Fast Track or something. But you just put your shoe in, and then you kind of just pull everything, like the new MSR bindings. Yeah, just pull these off. And they come off pretty fast. Bam, bam. And then I wear a 40 below neoprene overboot. It's called a Light TR. It's basically a gaiter and a neoprene covering for my trail runners that I use. In winter, I use a pair of Ultra Lone Peak 3.0 waterproof. They're also mids, so they keep my foot pretty dry if water does get in to the overboot. These just come off like that, and they have a foam pad inside, which helps protect the bottom of my shoe from the cold. And then, so these are really dry right now, but if water does get through these, I have a deck shell waterproof sock underneath, which is also lined with merino wool, so that keeps my foot really toasty. And then underneath that, it seems like a lot, but it's pretty light. I have a Rab vapor barrier sock, which keeps all my sweat from penetrating into my insulation, and then it keeps the inside of my shoe dry and keeps it from freezing overnight, which is really nice. And normally if these aren't wet, I'll just hop into the hammock wearing these and be perfectly fine all night, which is awesome because the less that you have to do getting ready for bed, the better. And if they are wet, I carry a pair of down booties, and I'll just take these off and then put the down booties over the vapor barrier sock and toasty warm all night. And then underneath the vapor barrier sock, I have a very, very thin synthetic sock, just as a buffer for comfort. This is also very quick drying. You can see through it. I think it's called Cool Max or something. And so yeah, and then at night I'll either put my shoes in a dry bag and sleep with them. And if it's not going to snow, I'll just keep my shoes underneath my hammock and then just roll these down. So all I have to do is put my foot in my shoe in the morning. So one big tip in winter is before you go to bed, make sure your shoelaces are untied, because if they aren't and they freeze, it's a pain in the butt to get them untied in the morning. So yeah, and to get these back on, they just slip in. This. So yeah, the main downside with these are you can't use any kind of chain, like micro spikes or anything. So they have to be crampons or something that won't tear into the fabric. But if I'm not snowshoeing, then I'll just keep the same sock system. Just wear my Lone Peaks with some outdoor research gators, and that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, leave them in the comment section below. I'll answer any questions. And if you found any information in this video useful, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and hope you guys find time to get outside and skip the indoors. Thanks a lot.